Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. If you don't know me, my name is Katie and I make stuff vegan. Okay, so boom. So I'm making a very simple crowd favorite. You know, it's getting a little chilly outside. Kinda. It's 70 degrees in Memphis, so I guess not. But anyway, fall season is here. It's also like almost over, low-key. But either way, what's perfect? What says fall? What says cozying up? What says all that better than chili? I got a perfect vegan chili recipe for you. Y'all, it was so freaking good. Like, I know you're gonna love it. And like, I know chili is basic, but you never see me do it. All right, so I'm gonna show y'all for do it. If you want to see how I made vegan beef chili, keep on watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe so you never miss any of my videos. And as always, the link to the detailed recipe will be in the description box below. Okay, let's get started. Okay, I'm gonna start by chopping up the aromatics, the onions and stuff. Okay, also, I finally did it. I finally tried putting the wet paper towel under the cutting board and it worked. Okay, so I thank you for like the several people, like 10, I don't know, probably more than that, that told me to do it. It's just that every time I'm chopping up and I see the cutting board moving around, I'm like, dang, they told me to put a paper towel up. And I just move on with my life. But this time I preemptively was like, okay, let me try it. And it worked. It's not like I doubted you. I didn't doubt you. It's just that like I kept forgetting, okay? But this is tea. I hope I remember to do it next time. Okay, so I'm chopping up 1 medium onion and 1 bell pepper. You know, I'm doing a rough chop, like nothing fancy, you know what I'm saying? It's all going in a little pot or whatever. Okay, I'm also going to chop up 2 jalapenos. Okay, I can't lie. I don't mind spicy food. I don't love spicy food. I don't mind it. But the jalapenos, I underestimate them every time. Like, they kind of were kicking in this. So you could either do 1 or like my friend, I was talking to her about it after I made it. You could do like 1 and then like devein. I just did everything in that gym. Y'all, if you can hear my fridge, I don't know. I'm just here. Okay, like you have to give up. I don't know what's going on over there. So hopefully you can still hear me. I got a little mic or whatever, so whatever. Okay. So I took my big stock pot. It's not a stock pot. It's like a big pot. And I coated the bottom of it with olive oil. You could, of course, do oil free and just use water. You know, and saute with water. The lady. That's an inside joke. She hates that I say I saute with water because technically the definition, I don't care about that. Saute with water. Okay. And you're gonna just saute till it's fragrant. It looks like this. I'm adding my garlic. You know, I ain't chopping up my garlic. I'm taking that garlic from Costco and add it in. I don't want to add it in at the beginning because I don't want it to burn, because if I burn the garlic, it ruins the whole thing. You gotta start over. Okay, I'm gonna do that until the onions and the peppers become like a little translucent or whatever. And I'm gonna take some tomato paste. Now I'm gonna put about a tablespoon of the tomato paste in the center of the pot, and I'm going to cook it down for like 2 to 3 minutes, because I don't know if you know for sure, but tomato paste has that like acidic, sorry, I'm a child. Tomato paste has an acidic taste to it, and if you don't cook it down, you don't cook it out, like it, I don't know, it just doesn't taste good. Okay, so I did that for like 2 to 3 minutes. I'm adding my Impossible meat. You can use, okay, so here's tea. You can use Beyond Meat, of course, same thing, a little bit more oily. I actually prefer Beyond Meat. This is what I had in my freezer. Or what I realized, you can just skip this step out like completely and use another can of beans. We're gonna get to the beans in a second, because I feel like the meat enhanced the recipe. Obviously, it made it feel like regular chili, but to be honest, like it was so fire that you could just substitute it with another thing of beans. You could also kind of think you could use tofu. I feel like tofu will work well here. Never mind. I'm kidding. What will work well here? Mushrooms, diced mushrooms, like portobellos will work well. TVP, I've never worked with TVP personally, but if it acts like the soy chunks I've been using, I feel like it will work. Okay, I missed what I did, but I probably did something. Oh, I added my Better Than Beef bouillon. Highly recommend. Of course, you can use vegetable broth or whatever, but like it just adds so much depth. Like right now, I'm building the profile, right? Just go with me. Okay, a can of kidney beans, a can of black beans. Of course, you can use like 2 cans of kidney beans. If I'm gonna keep it a buck with that, I just couldn't find it. I couldn't find it. Okay, so but the black beans were great. Okay, 2 cans of fire roasted tomatoes. Y'all, if you can get your hands on these, it's tea. It's so good. Okay, I'm gonna fill up the can of tomatoes twice with water, you know, just to like cover everything, because I'm gonna simmer it down for a while. Okay, Now what you see me doing, I'm scraping the bottom because so many good things have, you know, stuck to the bottom. You know, I had like some of the better than bouillon left over. Some of the meat was stuck at the vegan meat was stuck at the bottom. I'm trying to just scrape all that up, right? That's what you see me doing here. Like, you know, it will happen naturally, but you know, I like to do stuff. Okay, let me tell you, liquid smoke elevates it. I actually wish I put a little bit more. Don't use too much liquid smoke. I said a tablespoon. I think that's appropriate because it will ruin it. That's all you finna taste. But like, when I tell you when I did this and the smell, you have to do it. Okay, I'm putting in a whole bunch of seasoning, like 2 tablespoons of each thing, might even be a little bit more. Just like have at it. I would really focus on things that like don't have salt in them, and you could always add salt later. So I didn't use a whole bunch of salt because the better than bouillon has a lot of salt in it, and I'm not trying to look stupid when I have this whole pot of chili that I can't eat. I kept it cute with the cumin because cumin does too much. Like, you put too much cumin, it's like, we get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, we get it. You're a cumin. You know, so I only put a little bit of that, but if you like cumin, you could put more. But this was just really fun because I was just dumping that joint in. I put a whole bunch of adobo, perfect amount. Like, don't be alarmed. Adobo is like not that salty. Okay, so this is the only pepper I had. So I had Jamaican pepper sauce. That's not what I wanted to use. I thought I had Tabasco. In fact, I know I have Tabasco. But here's a fun fact about me. So every video I was sitting down, right? I'm literally 5 feet tall. Like, literally straight, like 5 feet. Oh, I'm lying. 5 feet and half an inch. That's what my doctor's records say. I'm very short. So anything that goes past my eye level is done for. I know I have Tabasco sauce, but I feel like you should use Tabasco sauce. And then I put a little bit of brown sugar to offset the acidity of it, just a little bit. If you don't want to use sugar, you can definitely use maple syrup. It's a little bit though. Like, we're not trying to eat. It's not oatmeal. Okay, girl. And some bay leaves. Okay, let it simmer for 30 to 45 minutes. I was practicing. So 30 to 45 minutes, okay? Until it like thickens up a little bit, and then here you go, you're gonna bowl it up. Bowl it up. I got these cute little bowls from Dollar Tree. Are we still calling it Dollar Tree? It's like one pandemic at a time. You know what I'm saying? Because Dollar Tree is like no longer $1 anymore. Like, they're gonna raise it to $1.25. I haven't been to Dollar Tree in a minute, so the one I drove past today said everything's still $1, and I'm like, are y'all lying? Is it false advertising? I don't know, but can we just handle one thing at a time? Like, I got this from Dollar Tree when it was still Dollar Tree. Anyway, that's at this point. Some cheese, sour cream, my favorite tofu sour cream, chives, and cilantro. So good. Let me do you a favor. I should do a video of like things that I've bought and tried so that y'all don't have to. When I tell you that Kite Hill sour cream is terrible. What did y'all do? Don't use Kite Hill. Honestly, until someone makes a better one, your best option is to get the tofu sour cream. If you're new to veganism, all you gotta do, listen, I love tofu sour cream. It stays in my fridge. It's perfect to make a quick little dressing, especially since it's so low in calorie. If you are new to veganism and you try tofu sour cream, just lower your expectations like this. Like, not a lot. It's not this, but it is this. And then you'll be sailing. You know what I'm saying? Like, tofu sour cream is the best vegan sour cream out there. If you have something better, let me know in the comments. But that Kite Hill sour cream, and I'm so mad I bought it from Kroger, so I can't take it back. I wish I bought it from like Sprouts or Whole Foods, so I could have been like, this is atrocious. Give me my money back. So now it's just sitting there looking stupid. Okay, so the cornbread, like, how do I get the cornbread? Baby girl, it's so easy. Okay, so you're gonna take either the Jiffy vegetarian cornbread. Do not buy it if you're new to veganism. Do not get the regular cornbread, like Jiffy regular cornbread, because it has lard in it, which is pig fat. So you can do that one, the vegetarian one. I normally do my Kroger, any Kroger spot. So like when I'm in Chicago, I get it from Food for Less. Memphis has it at Kroger. You probably can get it at Ralph's. Whatever is associated with Kroger, you can get the vegetarian Jiffy. It has like, it's green. Or get the cornbread mix from Whole Foods. And all I did was just add milk to it till it got thick. Just added milk to it till it got to like a thick pancake batter, and then bake it. No eggs, no nothing. That's how you get vegan cornbread. Super easy. My friend had made one. It was super complicated. I'm like, girl, I'm gonna go down there to Whole Foods. I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna add some milk to it. Boom, bow. That's how you fix that. Anyway, let me know what you thought about this video. Let me know if you're gonna try this recipe. Let me know if you do try it. Somebody came back on my mac and cheese video and was like, oh my God, I tried this was bomb. Yeah, girl. Yes, please come back and tell me, because I also want feedback. I want to know, like, did it try, whatever, because it helps. Everybody helps build our community. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe so you never miss any of my videos. While you're here, check out my other videos because you don't have enough of them. It's giving 160, babe. It's giving Food Network. I have so many videos on this channel. Check them out. Let me know what you think. Link in the, I do this twice a week and I forget. Did I tell you about the link in the description box? Okay, I'm gonna leave now. Have a great weekend. See you on Tuesday. Bye, y'all.